sports. It's in the game.
Feel like I'm never enough. I say I don't give up, so I keep down low. Slowly coming undone, yeah. I run in circles. Get back, get away. But watch me try hard anyway. It's so fake, self-hate's killing me. I know that I'm not that, and I'm sick of pretending. So sick of pretending. I need to run away to not be just like the others. Hide my face. No one knows it's pulling me under. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Feels like I'm running low. Feels like I'm running in circles. Yeah. Dig a hole in the earth.
And here it is, one of the NFL's truly iconic stadiums, and the oldest one still in use. It's Soldier Field in Chicago. Cairo Santos out for the opening kick. And here we go from Chicago. And this is not a good start. That kick falls just short of the landing zone, and this opening drive is going to begin from the 40. Darnold looking to throw. And his first pass falls incomplete.
They would sure love to connect on some of these intermediate throws, those true throws. Getting a completion like that, well, not only does it spark your offense, but it just sets you up for even more aggressive play calling.
Second and 10 now. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
You hear defensive coaches preach this all the time about not giving up the big play. Keep everything in front of you. They're going to need to stay vigilant because he's definitely a receiver who can take the lid off of a defense.
Throw on third down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Jalen Johnson with the pick. And the Bears get the football on the first turnover of the contest. The Bears with some nice field position as they get set. First and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No progress on first down, and that'll bring up second and 10.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same pass, same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Williams will look to throw. Hits his target. That's DJ Moore. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bears first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They're set up at the 35 now. Now here's DeAndre Swift on the ground. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
All right, here we go. Second down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, here's Williams. Throw reeled in by Allen. And he's brought down after a short gain.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Here we go. Sack.
Williams from the gun. He has the first over the middle. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
First down, here's Swift. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
You know you love some of my buzzwords, Kate. I know you do. And this one was about willpower. He got the rock a long way from the chains and put his teammates on his back for a heck of a run and a great try at that first down.
Here's Swift on second down. And he takes this one in for a Chicago touchdown. The Bears have a great first drive and get the game's first points. DeAndre Swift, the touchdown. For the offense, you gotta love it, Brock. Points to begin the game as he runs it in for an opening drive touchdown.
And you've got one very happy running back right over there on the sideline right now. These backs, they do feel the pressure to find the end zone every single week. It's not easy to do, but to do it this early and get out of the way, big time.
Will line up for the two-point conversion.
And that's brought in for two, Brock. That's gonna put him up 8-0.
I always say about the NFL game, it's a game of matchups. And that time they get the matchup they want, and they go right to it. It's a risky call throwing it for two. That risk pays off.
Santos has it all teed up and ready to send this away. Ty Chandler to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return.
The Vikings take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. So it's second down coming up. Now Darnold. As a man, Justin Jefferson. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
And the Vikings first down.
Darnold now to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he has this one past the 50 and will start downhill into Bears territory. These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Neither side separating much so far. Back to Soldier Field in just a moment. We're ready now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're looking at second and pretty short. From the 48. He sends this one to the end zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. took his shot at 6 that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
Yeah, that's one that's going to haunt him. There's just no question about it. A drop touchdown in the end zone. Now comes the mental toughness part of it. You got to flush that play quickly so you can make an impact later.
Here we go, set. Set.
3rd down, here's Jones. Breaks through, and he might break away. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They managed 22 on the rip and a 1st down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that 1st down right there.
Set. Ready. Set.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Javon Dexter escorted him to the ground.
Lady.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6. At the Bears' 22-yard line.
2nd and 6 now. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Oh, that is going to haunt him. A drop touchdown in the end zone. We'll see how good his mental toughness is. He can move past it quickly and make an impact for them later.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Here's Darnold. Has the connection to Hawkinson. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. To throw, here's Darnold. Throw caught by his running back. And he's going to be out of bounds a few yards short of the 1st.